burying old fights. I tried to ignore it, pretended I was asleep. But when pain calls your name, it cuts too deep. Every mistake carved into my skin, every promise broken, every silent sin. I walked alone, paying every due. What they call the end was the start I knew. The road remembers where you went wrong. Time won't heal what's buried too long. I fell, I rose, I learned how to bleed. If the past came back, I'm ready to meet. It's a reckoning, no room to negotiate. The past came back, demanding its weight. I didn't quit when everything fell. I survived places no one else would dwell. Reckoning eye to eye, no disguise. Every fall turned me harder inside. If the night calls my name, I won't pretend. The past knocked once, and I answered in the end. I watched friends fade when the money ran dry. Saw promises die when the truth passed by. The desert taught me to walk with no water. Pain taught me how to turn scars into armor. I was doubted, dragged to the dirt. They called it failure, I called it rebirth. Every scar became direction. Every closed door loaded my redemption. Fear tried to keep me down on my knees, but I learned how to pray with my hands and fists. I don't beg forgiveness from those who pushed me down. I don't seek shelter where mercy was never found. Silence became my strongest prayer, and anger drew maps that led me somewhere. I walked forward, wounded but true. Surviving yourself became proof. I confess, I thought about quitting it all, about disappearing, letting myself fall. But rock bottom remembers your name and reminded me who carries the flame. I'm the mistake that refused to die, what's left of a man that still stands upright. If the past wants war, let it speak, because I stayed. And now I'm ready to meet. Step by step, night after night. No applause, no guiding light. The weight on my back turned into steel. Every wound taught me how to heal. It wasn't luck, it was endurance. It wasn't hate, it was pure resistance. I walked when quitting was easier to choose. I stayed standing when they said I'd lose. The road remembers where you went wrong. Time won't heal what's buried too long. I fell, I rose, I learned how to bleed. If the past came back, I'm ready to meet. It's a reckoning, no room to negotiate. The past came back, demanding its weight. I didn't quit when everything fell. I survived places no one else would dwell. Reckoning eye to eye, no disguise. Every fall turned me harder inside. If the night calls my name, I won't pretend. The past knocked once, and I answered in the end. I walk slower now, but I see much clearer. Every step carries names I remember. Those who laughed when I hit the ground, those who vanished when help wasn't found. I don't carry vengeance for pleasure or pride. It's just justice trying to rise inside. I don't run from the man I used to be. I face him now because I'm finally free. If the road ends, I'll carve another line. I learned falling isn't crossing the final sign. The man I was is buried in dust. What remains no longer breaks or rust. The past knocked hard, carrying hell in its hand, but it met a man rebuilt who still stands. I didn't close the door, didn't ask it to stay. I opened it wide for reckoning day. I'm no hero, I'm no saint, just a man who didn't break. If the past wants answers, is my face. It's a reckoning, the moment is here. The past returned, but it doesn't steer. I crossed the worst this world could send, and stood upright when everything bent. Reckoning, the illusion is gone. Every pain turned into resolve strong. If the night calls my name, I won't pretend. The past knocked once, and I answer to the end. Heavy breathing.